Ciao, hello there chillins, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 Career Mode. We have a bit of money in the bank, we have $245,000, so you know what that means. We're going to get certified in a bunch of things. We're going to be starting with Airline Transport Pilot License, moving on to Turboprop Airline Transport Pilot Rating, Jet Engine Rating, and Jet Airline Transport Pilot Rating. Doing things in that order, so we generally step up the power as we continue. Right, so we're going to start off with the Airline Transport Pilot License. Today we're flying out of Seattle, Tacoma, and flying to Tacoma Narrows. So we'll be flying in northwestern America. In the Diamond DA62, I noticed that we're still Victor Hotel Bacon here though. Alright, let's see if I remember how to set this up. Also, we have no head tracking today. Having a bit of an issue with my camera again recently. Really should consider getting a new one. Alright, let's get this thing started. We'll turn on the alternators. Turn the master on. Turn on the fuel pumps. Let's start right. Left hand fuel pumps, left engine master on, start left.
Hi, I'll be your pilot examiner today. As this is the last part of your ATPL training, successfully completing this flight will grant you your license. We'll be flying straight out from Seattle Tacoma International Airport to Tacoma Narrows Airport. Remember to follow safety protocols, fly smoothly, respect the flight plan, and keep the ATC informed. If you do that, you'll be well on your way to become an airline pilot.
I'm so sorry, I didn't even realize you were there. You actually startled me there for a moment. Taxi lights on as we prepare to taxi, and let's request it.
Seattle ground, Diamond Victor Hotel Bravo Charlie November with India. Request taxi for takeoff, departing straight out.
Diamond Victor Hotel Bravo Charlie November. Taxi to and hold short of runway 16 left via taxiway Alpha Charlie. Contact tower on 120.9 when ready.
They've given us the world's shortest taxi here. Set flaps 1. Release the parking brake. And we will move over to the hold short. Unfortunately, there will be no Skydolly replays available. I think I found an issue where if you're doing qualifications, certifications, check rides, whatever, that are pre-done in the game, the flight believes that you are going back in time and the weather and time changes very erratically because of that fact, making it very difficult to shoot cinematics. Just give us access to FCR or whatever it is in the career mode, please. That would be phenomenal. I know that it can be used to redo parts of your flights, but you know, real people would be using it to capture cinematics to showcase your beautiful game.
Seattle Tower, Diamond Victor Hotel Bravo Charlie November ready at runway 16 left. Straight out departure.
Diamond Victor Hotel Bravo Charlie November. Altimeter 29902 departing straight out approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 16 left.
You might be saying, Chill, how do you use the replay mod to redo parts of your flight? Well, that's the thing, like you can rewind it. All right, we have a long way to go down this runway, so we don't need to spool up the engine. We could just gently increase the throttle. Looking for a track of 165, 166. There we go. And rotate. $1,500. Okay. Positive rate, gear up. Right, so climb 1,500. We'll set 1,500. And we have reached our altitude. At this point here, I'm going to turn on the autopilot because you would 100% use all the tools available to you. Climb 2,000. Roger. Set 2000 FLC. We'll be up at 2000 in no time flat. We don't have to set it to optimal climb speed by a long shot. Yeah, we're already there.
Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
And I forgot to retract flaps, so we're going to get docked a few points there. But yeah, in regards to the replay, they really should let us be able to at least record it and then take it into free flight. to play back. I think even that would be a solid choice. And then unlock all the liveries for us, please. The fact that we can't access them in free flight makes making cinematics very interesting, and like it feels a bit disjointed when you don't have the same livery on your aircraft. But honestly, the inbuilt replays would be awesome. And also tools like Sky4Sim and stuff, like you can get EFB upgrades with Sky4Sim, getting them integrated into your EFB, but being able to use add-ons like that would be phenomenal as well, even if they had to be approved by a Sobo or something, so that they know that it's not quote-unquote cheating, even though it's literally a single player mode. You should be able to play it how you want. It's one thing to show off this game with the replays, showcase the scenery. You know, it sucks when you're only in first-person view and there's not much else you can do. And the external tools on check rides and qualifications just don't work very well. Alright, we are 5 miles from final. I don't even know which airport we're landing at. Kilo Tango India Whiskey is what we are looking for. There it is, Tacoma Narrows.
Tower, Diamond Victor Hotel Bravo Charlie November is 5 miles northeast, 2000, with Yankee, to land.
Diamond Victor Hotel Bravo Charlie November Tower. Altimeter 29902. Fly straight in runway 17.
Cleared to land runway 17, Diamond Bravo Charlie November.
Oh god, I've done all the bad things here. Just ADAS. When you get off an ADAS frequency, can we please also stop them from talking? Thank you. Like, you shouldn't be able to hear it at that point. Procedure, select approach, visual 17, straight, load. The moment looks like we are flying in visually. Oh my lord. It has us coming in from so high. I assume that's probably a me fault though. So we're going to have a lot of speed coming in. We will extend the gears now, and I'm just going to kind of scoop it down. That is so embarrassing, man. And this happens way too often. Flaps 1. We are too low. As long as we land, this would 100% be missed. This is so embarrassing, dude. I should set up the approach much sooner. Bit of a hard landing, but whatever, we're down. I don't deserve this rating, but we are probably going to get it, since we demonstrated everything else besides the fact that I forget to do flaps. I should be like 300, 500, whatever, flaps, and make a habit of it.
Diamond Bravo Charlie November. Contact ground on 121.8.
I'm gonna request taxi to parking, turn on taxi lights, turn off landing, turn off strobe.
Diamond Victor Hotel Bravo Charlie November. Taxi to General Aviation parking using taxiway Alpha Bravo.
I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't get a rating after that landing, after the approach. It'd be so cool if they could actually get the data on how your approach was. But let's face it, that was all on me. The fact that I didn't load in the approach, couldn't see a glide path, didn't have eyes on the runway, couldn't see the pappies, or even just a visual reference of how it should be. That was all on me. But it'd be cool if they had the data to say you weren't on a good approach path, unfortunately we can't pass you this time, and then you'd have to redo the whole test. Alright, set the parking brakes and let's shut down the engines, turn off the fuel and turn off the masters, turn off the alternators. Did I pass?
Congratulations. Exceptional flying today. I'm sure that you will make a great airline pilot.
I disagree. On the exceptional part, landing smoothness was 87% though. I'll take it. The approach wasn't great, but we got 100% on cruise altitude, flight plan, and plane handling, and our landing was decent. Just the approach was... honestly, it was shit. Congratulations! We are now able to transport passengers or cargo for remuneration or hire as an airline pilot or charter captain. Thank you all very much for watching today. I do appreciate it. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing and hitting that notification bell. I hope you do take care of yourselves. There is only one of you, and if you want more Flight Sim 2024 career mode in your life, click the video on your screen where we did a ferry flight through regional Australia in the Piper PA-28 Dakota. Until the next one, take care. Have a good one, everyone. Ciao.